So we are back yet again, and I'm back from my quick Perth trip. I wasn't down there too long, but I've come back and did a bit of shopping while we're down there, unloaded all that. Now just a few bitty shit I've got to pull off. Ladder that I bought down there and the swag, and then there's a few things actually in the car that I've got to pull out. The plan is today is I want to try get my sub and amp in. I finally got that 2-channel adapter that goes into the speakers or whatever, because how this is all set up, you can't just plug it into the fucking head unit apparently. So I've ordered everything I need, hopefully, and hopefully in this video we can, I don't know, we'll get it all in, I guess, and fucking have some oomph to the car, because a lot of you that have a NP300 know it's alright, but it could be better. It's nice and clear, it's got a little bit of bass to it, but not enough. I reckon the speakers, the stock speakers in there are mint. They don't really need to be changed. Eventually I probably will pull them out and put something a bit better in, but for now I just want a bit more of the oomph to it, a bit more bass. Gone ahead and acquired a Soundstream. I think it's a 10 to 12 inch, I don't know. Haven't actually measured it. And then the amp is not a kicker. It is in a kicker box, but it is a Soundstream to match the speaker. And it's a smaller one. I'm assuming the guy bought it off upgraded to a kicker, but it's a smaller one. Should fit under the seat pretty easy. Oh, all right. Might be a bit low down here, but I'm sure you can see me. We've got a 2-channel high to low audio converter. I don't know if you can see that. Might do a little zoom in on that bad boy for yous. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to cut him open and find out what I'm doing. What the fuck? I have no idea. Seems pretty self-explanatory. I've watched a couple videos, looked at the manual. It tells you on the back here what cable goes to where. The annoying part really is just going to be hooking up to speakers. Let's fucking get to it, eh? So I thought I had some thinner speaker cable, but I've got 12 gauge, and I think that's that overkill for what I'm doing here. So I've just got this auto cable that I've got, just twin core. It's 3mm, and it'll do the same shit. So I'm going to hook that up just to the back of the speaker rather than me cutting cables and that. I'll work out a little way just to hook it up. I'm going to try solder it. I'm fucking awful at soldering. But there's only one way to learn. Fuck, well that's pretty good. Where's that going? Look at that. I'll just put him all in. Cable's just coming up the top here. And I'm just going to have him shoot through and around and try get him obviously underneath there somehow. We've got that speaker back in, we've got the cable running into the door and following where the other cables go, and then out through under the plastics going into the underneath the passenger seat where obviously the amp's going to be. So leave that plug, she just kind of runs in, follows them. I've got her just running, you can see it's probably a bit dark, where's that torch? I've just got her running through there, and then that pretty much goes down this pillar here. I pulled that plastic off to get it through, obviously, put a zip tie, and then I can kind of just drag it through each hole and thread it through all the way down the bottom. It comes down from underneath the plastic here, and I have it all set up. it's kind of just hardwired at this moment. So if you can see, I need to neaten up all the wiring. The amp's going, powered. It's bridged to the sub and to that, so all the speaker goes into there, turns it into the whatever the fuck you call them. So I've neatened all the cables up, but still ain't perfect. Need some conduit to go around it. And you can't even see it on that side, it goes under that, under the center console, and then under the mat and in there. But this side's looking pretty fucking good too, so I'll cover all that up and we'll be laughing. It's just hooked up to a switch at the moment. You got that in there. Come around front, flick the switch that's just in the center console. And two lights. Blue one there we go. Bloody laughing. So she's all working mint, and now I'm just going to have to fiddle around with the settings and get it sounding all nice.